David was a high school student with a mysterious past. He had always been a quiet and reserved boy, keeping to himself and rarely opening up to others. His classmates often wondered about him, speculating on what could have made him so guarded and distant. As a child, David had grown up in a troubled home. His parents were constantly fighting, and he often found himself caught in the middle of their arguments. He learned to retreat into his own world, finding solace in books and music. Despite the chaos at home, David excelled in school, earning top grades and impressing his teachers with his intelligence and creativity. But behind his academic success, David carried a heavy burden. He was haunted by the memories of his tumultuous childhood, and he struggled to trust others or form meaningful connections. He was afraid of getting hurt, so he kept his emotions locked away, burying them deep inside himself. Despite his best efforts to keep his past hidden, there were moments when glimpses of David's pain would surface. He would sometimes be seen staring off into the distance, lost in thought, with a look of sadness in his eyes. His classmates could sense that there was more to him than met the eye, but they didn't know how to reach out to him. One day, a new student arrived at the school. Her name was Emily, and she was unlike anyone David had ever met. She was kind and compassionate, with a warmth that seemed to melt away his defenses. She saw through his walls and reached out to him, offering him a hand of friendship. At first, David was hesitant to let her in. He was afraid of getting hurt again, of letting someone see the darkness that lurked within him. But Emily was persistent, and slowly but surely, she chipped away at his barriers, showing him that it was okay to be vulnerable, to open up and share his pain. With Emily's support, David began to heal. He started to confront his past, to come to terms with the pain and trauma that had shaped him. He learned to trust again, to let others in and share his burden. And as he did, he discovered a newfound sense of freedom and lightness, a weight lifted off his shoulders. David's journey was a long and difficult one, but with Emily by his side, he found the strength to face his demons and emerged stronger on the other side. He learned that it was okay to be broken, to be imperfect, to be human. And in the end, he realized that his past did not define him. It was simply a part of his story, a chapter in the book of his life.